Let's be real. When it comes to firearms, Americans have opinions as strong as a .44 Magnum kick. Whether you're a seasoned shooter or just curious why certain guns dominate the American culture, you've got to respect the icons. After all, these aren't just hunks of metal. They're trusted partners in defense, sport, and survival. No fluff, no politics. Let's break down the 9 legends you'll find in ranges, holsters, and sages from Maine to California. Meet the Honda Civic of handguns. Born in Austria but perfected in Georgia, where over 500,000 units rolled out in 2021 alone. Reliable? Absolutely. It'll fire after being buried in mud. Adaptable? You bet. Swap slides, barrels, and grips like Legos. Effective range? Try a solid 55 yards on man-sized targets. With 15 plus 1 rounds of 9mm, it's the go-to for cops, concealed carriers, and newbies alike. Generation 5 models ditch finger grooves for smoother handling and added ambi controls. Priced at $560, it's the pistol you bet your life on because it just works, even after 80,000 rounds. This micro-compact changed the carry game when it was released in 2012. Priced at $450, undercutting rivals like the Glock 26 by a cool $300. The Shield's genius lies in its "now you see it, now you don't" profile. At just 0.95 inches thick and weighing 19 ounces, it vanishes under a t-shirt and shoots like a full-size gun. Expect 4-inch groups at 25 yards. Truly remarkable for its size. Reviewers love its surprisingly manageable recoil and reliability. 150 rounds without a single hiccup. The grip texture? Slick on the first gen, but the Shield 2.0's aggressive stippling locks into your palm. No optics rail. Who cares? It's the gateway gun for 1 million Americans packing discreetly. Call it the transformer of handgun, and not just because it looks cool. Its secret? A serialized fire control unit. Swap calibers or frames in literal minutes. Oh, and it's the US military's M17/M18, dethroning the Beretta after brutal trials. Combat effective to 50 yards with irons, stretches to 100 plus with optics. Early drop safety issues? Fixed. Now it chews through 2,000 rounds with maybe 2 malfunctions. Crisp trigger, optics-ready slides. It's made for tinkerers who hate gunsmith bills. All right, holstering your handgun? Time to grab something that rumbles in your chest. When distance is measured in feet, not yards, and you need to say "not today" to anything behind a door, this is where shotguns shine. Forget subtlety, this power you feel in your bones. America's pump-action workhorse. With almost 11 million sold, why? It's cheap, costing around $350, tough, and battle-proven. The Marine's 590A1 variant adds a bayonet lug, ghost ring sights, and a barrel thick enough to breach doors. Dunk it in mud, freeze it, drag it behind a truck, it'll still cycle. The $500 dominates hallways about 25 yards. Rifled slugs hammer steel at 100 yards. Choose classic wood for duck hunting or a pistol grip cruiser for tactical vibes. The Mossberg's smoother, heavier cousin, and just as iconic. With over 10 million sold, cops trusted its butter-smooth action for decades. The Marine Magnum scoffs at saltwater corrosion. The TAC-14 Shockwave? A home defender's dream with its compact range. Patterns at 12 inches at 15 yards. Magnum slugs reach 150 yards. Yeah, it is heavier though, but the weight soaks recoil like a sponge. Priced at $410, it's heritage you can afford. Built in Ilion, New York, where they've been cranking out legends since day one. The Rolls-Royce of semi-autos, adopted by the U.S. Marine Corps for a reason, it's ARGO. The gas system accommodates any shell, birdshot, slugs, or low-recoil ammunition without requiring any adjustments. Titanium Cerakote. Ghost ring sights, 7-round tube, serious business. Tight buckshot patterns at 40 yards, slugs stay supersonic past 150 yards. At $2,399, it's worth every penny. When things go truly sideways, this isn't just a shotgun, it's your exclamation point. Shotguns still rule the close fight, but when your target's a dot on the horizon, that's rifle country. Meet the modular marvels and bolt-action legends that turn impossible shots into routine work. Call it Barbie for boys or America's rifle. This modular beast dominates in sales, with over 1.5 to 2.5 million made yearly. Swap uppers, .2, 2.3 rem, 9mm, even a .50 Beowulf. Smith & Wesson's M and P15 and Ruger's AR-556 dominate the sub-$800 market. But the magic? Aftermarket support, triggers, stocks, optics. Build your rifle-type stuff. Military roots mean battlefield reliability without the battlefield price. Hits IPSC targets at 500 yards routinely, 800 plus with match ammo. And no, AR doesn't stand for assault rifle. It's Armalite, the original designer.
Perfect.
The gateway to riflecraft. Laser accurate at 50 yards, still drops squirrels at 75 yards with subsonics. Many Americans' first trigger pull happens here, and for a good reason. Flawless rotary mags, a hammer-forged barrel that laughs at abuse, and lightweight reliability, plink soda cans, train new shooters, hunt squirrels, all day, with a price tag of $480, with ammo costing pennies. It's quite literally the Toyota Camry of rifles, boringly perfect, with over 50 years in production, proving some things just don't need any fixing.
I'm glad I flipped my mag over.
The Sniper's Spine. Born in 1962, it became the Marine Corps' M40 and the Army's M24, the most trusted bolt action in U.S. military history. Chamber it in. 308 Winchester, 6.5 Creedmoor, or a 300 Winchester Magnum. 308 hits 1,000 yards. 300 WM reaches past 1,500 yards. It's a 3-lug bolt and crisp Timney trigger, which is now standard. The police 700P models add heavy barrels for 1,000-yard conversations. Yeah, older triggers faced lawsuits, but today's versions, pure long-range legend. Proudly made in, you guessed it, Ilion, New York. These firearms aren't just for show, though. They actually work. Glocks ignore mud. Mossbergs survive the trenches. AR-15s digest cheap ammo like it's breakfast. They adapt. Swap a P320's frame in your garage. Trick out an AR-15 with Amazon parts. Convert a 1020 into a space gun plink. They endure. The 800's 70-year legacy. The M700's sniper DNA. The Glock's global dominance. In a world of disposal trends, these guns are bedrock. They defend porches, put meat in freezers, and turn stress into shattered clay pigeons. They're not just tools, they're heirlooms with ballistics. What's your favorite weapon in each class? Let us know in the comments down below, and we'll see you in the next video.